Good evening, Grouch the Baptist Church. And now, today, in our education ELA, we will be learning about argumentative writing. Please stay tuned. What is argumentative writing? Well,
you have a method.
Argumentative writing is when you're writing an argument. So, there are parts to a decent argument. There are 10 vocabulary words I need you to recognize. Rebuttal. The act of presenting something that one does not agree with to provide strength to the argument or your opinions they actually support. So say you want to say that, well, I think the school day should be a lot longer. Or take this example. Well, I think they should have recess in middle school. This is actually going on in real life. I would say no, but I would say, I know you think that having recess in middle school is good, but that actually takes away from instructional time. That would be an example of a rebuttal. The next word I want you to know is evidence. Evidence is the reasons given to support a writer's claim. So, how can I prove that it does take away from instructional time? Well, the time you spent outside playing could be the same time used to put towards academics. So, when you're outside playing, you're not learning anything. You're just out there on your own. You could be in class learning something. That would be evidence. And then loss of instructional time could cause grades to drop. I was a little too narrow there. I should have been broader because now I have no corner to wiggle my way out. The next word I want you to know is revision. Revision. The process of editing and rewriting a piece of writing. All good writing requires it in order to catch mistakes and make ideas clear. And by clear ideas, I always would change that word to coherent. So in order to pass coherent ideas, you always want to revise and edit. So you could say, well, it's a bad idea to have recess in middle school because you could take away time from instruction and grades will drop. You could change the word drop to decrease, and you could say it will take, instead of it will take away from instructional time, you say you will lose instructional time. That would be an example of revision. Claims. Claims is ideas and opinions set forth by the author in a well-developed argumentative essay. But the writer should support these, also recognizing opposing ideas. So when you make a claim, like how I claim that you can't do recess in middle school, you make that claim, right? I gotta support it. How? 3 good reasons. Takes away from instructional time. It encourages the kids to act like animals, and it could result in loss of grades. Those are 3 reasons why I say you should not have recess in middle school. So, let's move on to relationship. Relationship, the ways which ideas are connected. Writers should use words, phrases, and clauses to show the links among claim and support. So relationship is how does each pass in the text relate to each other. So you can say if you lose the instructional time, your students' grades will begin to drop. The next one, organization. In writing, this helps explain ideas and information more clearly. Graphic organizers may help writer think. So, give me 3 good reasons why you shouldn't have recess in middle school. Then give me 3 good reasons for those good reasons why you think that's true. That's organization. Usually you can use a flow map or especially a tree map. Tree map is a lot better. Let's move on down to the next one. Purpose. What the writer intends to do with their writing. All writing has it, whether to persuade, form, explain, or entertain. Why did I write this? I want to convey a message that school should really be school. You're supposed to go there to learn. Supposed to go there to learn. Somebody might say, well, I think you're supposed to learn socialization too. Well, you got all the time to do that outside of school. You come to school to learn different skills. You come to school to learn your core subjects and different things you're going to need in life. You're not going to play in the real world. So why are you learning that in school? That's what I would say. To rebut that, when I have a person in the background said that, oh, well, you need to, definitely need to have recess. However, whatever he just said. Let's look at counterclaim. Counterclaim is an alternate or opposing reason. This opinion differs from the idea set forth by the author. So his counterclaim is that you definitely need to have recess. That's his counterclaim. Last one. Audience. The people who will read the piece of writing. Writers should keep them in mind and adjust their ideas and vocabulary so it could be easily understood. Would you really want to write in slang to the principal? So my audience that this was from is to teachers. So if I'm writing to teachers, I'm going to use vocabulary words. But if I'm writing to a student, then I have to use smaller words. And if I am writing to a toddler or something, I have to use short, simple words. I can't use the same usage. Okay, everybody line up and let's go. Sorry about that, the fire alarm just went off, so we had to evacuate the building. Please excuse our absence and the alarm you just heard. They did not tell us that there was supposed to be a fire drill for the church. Everybody's just running out everywhere, people running out the sanctuary, everything. Okay. Oh, Jamel, could you please pass me the other paper, please? Okay, here we go. Where was I? Oh, yeah, I believe I was talking about the audience. So if you're writing a letter to a principal and a 3-year-old, you wouldn't use the same language. So, they do require us now to start every video with the pledge to the Christian flag and the Bible. So, since we didn't start it like that, we're just going to go ahead and do it now. Thank you.